Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. I hope everybody's having a wonderful time of the year. This week you guys asked for this and I thought it was very relevant, so I will be doing a little talking about healthy holiday tips and ways to stay consistent, especially during the holidays. They can be used year-round, but this time of the year I know a lot of people struggle with consistency and with kind of staying with their healthy habits, so that's what this will be addressing. Important note, if you don't like me, if you don't like when I speak, please click away. This is not for you. I know I do speak on a lot of my videos, but I know some people really like it and some people really don't, so can't please everybody. If you're here for the information, that's what you're gonna get. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's get into this healthy holiday tips for 2017. Alright, so the first thing I recommend is probably gonna be the simplest, and it's just establish your healthy habits now. So if you haven't already done it, if you're looking to make a change, if you're thinking, oh, it's almost the new year, I'll do it in the new year, and I'll do it as my New Year's resolution, do it now. Don't wait for the new year to get started. If you start now, chances are you'll be into that a little bit more of a routine by the new year, and it's the smartest thing that you can do. Get a gym membership, get a trainer if that's what you need, get a nutritionist, just whatever change you're gonna make, start now before the holidays actually begin. Because we all know once the holidays start, it's a little bit of chaos with friends and family and everything else that's going on. Chances are you're gonna get caught up in it and lost with everything else. So first tip is just start early, prepare, and start now for healthy habits later on. Second tip, you guys will hear me say this constantly on social media, on my website, on here, basically every single place. My clients have heard me say it. Your second tip for this year is track your food. I know people get really annoyed when I tell them this. I have heard every excuse in the book as to why people can't track their food, including I don't have any time, it takes too much time, it's so annoying, I'm not downloading the app. I've heard it all. They're all silly excuses. It takes maybe 5 minutes per day to track your total food intake. I tell everybody, and that's your tip right now, is to track your food, just especially throughout the holidays and maybe this week. Track your food for a week without altering anything, just tracking what you would normally eat, and see where you fall on the scale so that you know where you need to make changes. The best thing that tracking your food does for you, it gives you awareness about what it is that you eat. Chances are there are foods that you eat more often than others. Everybody has a little bit of a routine, so you have stuff that you eat on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, that maybe is good for you and maybe is bad. So if you track your food, you will better be able to change stuff to fit with your lifestyle without it being too big of a thing. Third tip, aim for small, achievable goals. So I know SMART goals are something that probably everybody has heard of at this point, but it's something I preach to every single person, whether I label it or not. SMART goals just mean specific but also achievable goals. So you want something that you can actually get to within maybe a month or two, not, for example, oh, I want to lose 50 pounds. Okay, that's great, but maybe you want to lose 50 pounds in the year, and if you make it too big all at once, you're going to get really overwhelmed. So start by maybe writing down your big goals and then break them down into smaller goals that you know you could hit sooner. So maybe I want to lose 5 pounds by this month, 10 pounds by this month, and then after you kind of look back on it, you're going to say, I hit my goal of 50 pounds anyway, but I did it in a measurable, timely type of way. So that is my third tip, and that is just small, measurable goals, especially as we slide into the new year. Alright guys, so my fourth tip. And before I get to my fourth tip, nobody comment on my hair. I know y'all are looking at it. It looks like this because I still have a hair mask in that I had in 24 hours ago that I left in because I don't listen to rules and I just kind of leave it in my hair. So it's going to be silky smooth when I wash it out. No worries. Okay, fourth tip is just stay consistent around the holidays, and that includes before or after, and you can kind of, sort of, within reason, eat whatever you want on the actual holidays. So if you celebrate Hanukkah, Christmas, and you know a specific night, maybe for me it's Christmas Eve, that you're going to eat, and you want to kind of eat whatever you want. You don't want to track and be contained and whatever. There's no boundaries. Just stay consistent around that meal. So if you know you're going to your family's for that night or whatever it is, just stay consistent all the way up until leading into that day, and then get back to your consistent schedule after. Like I've said a million times before, your key to success does not lie in being perfect with your diet and perfect with your exercise routine. It just lies in staying as consistent as possible. That does not mean you can't have treats, and that does not mean you can't treat yourself at the holidays, but don't let treating yourself turn into like a rampage of I'm eating 8 boxes of cookies and everything for like 7 days. That's when you're going to start seeing everything kind of regress a little bit. So 4th tip, again, just to reiterate, is just stay consistent before and after the holidays, and you can treat yourself on the day of. Okay, guys, for my 5th and final tip, this one might be the most simple out of all of the ones that I gave you, and that is just to keep moving, especially during the holidays. It's applicable any time of the year, but I know around this time we sit, we don't realize how long we're sitting with family and talking and things like that. Stay moving on a daily basis, again, with the consistency, and everything will get the chance, even if you've eaten a little extra, everything will be moving around and used for energy rather than stored and kind of turned into fat. So the idea being, take an extra walk. Maybe if you know you're going to eat a little bit more that night, walk it off the day after. Again, stay consistent around those holiday schedule and plans, and just keep everything kind of going in towards the right place in the right direction, which kind of sort of links everything that I just said together anyway, because the idea being stay consistent, have a plan of action, keep a schedule, and establish your healthy habits now, not later. Stop saying tomorrow, do it today. So those are my 5 healthy holiday tips. Really, they are applicable all year round for you guys, but especially with everything coming up, and I know New Year's is going to be this crazy. It always is. Launch to go to the gym and establish healthy habits. I'm telling you, do it now and start being consistent now, so that when you actually get to New Year's, you're already well into your habits. Please guys, if you like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button below, leave me a comment, let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see from me. If you have any questions, let me know. But other than that, all of my information is down below in the description box. And I will see you guys next week with maybe a Q&A video or like an extras video from the videos that I've done before. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have the happiest, healthiest holiday.